We were well prepared for it. As soon as the federal government of Nigeria through central bank, made the policy for the new Naira policy, we went into work. What we did first is to design what we call the nearby agent services. This enables most of our users to have access or be able to locate agents nearby to them. So this helps them to go to the agent, deposit their old Naira notes, get the new Naira notes. So outside this, we have also been preparing to build a very robust and a very strong platform to accommodate, because we know that definitely there's going to be influx of a lot of people into our platform as soon as it was announced. So we were able to build a very strong kind of a platform to accommodate the influx of people. We were able to create a very strong and secured digital payment services for the people. So actually, when you look at most of the people you see who is recommending Palmpay to the people, they are most of the people who have used our product and they see how good it is. So we were actually prepared for it. Sure, there is. We benefited from it seriously. There is a very, in fact, can I say it's doubled or tripled on the number of people who were coming into our platform. There was an unusual increase. But the good thing is that we were able to accommodate them. We were able to provide the best of the service. Because what people are looking at when they are coming to use your product, first is the platform secured? Do you have the transfer? Is it fast? What the kind of services, what the kind of user experience they get from using your product. So this is actually what we do. And apart from that, we have continually provided new services for most of our users. So they don't get bored when they come to our platform. And our researchers has continually, working on the needs of the masses. Because one thing about having a good product is this: if the researchers were able to work with the public, able to get the information, we work on this information, getting and upgrade our product for the people. Okay, for the Palmpay, if you look at our products, you notice that we have what is called a cashback. When people make use of our products, or maybe when they subscribe to our platform, when you buy airtime, when you pay for the electricity bills, when you make a transfer, the transfer is free of charge. And when you recharge your card or buy the data, you get something like a cashback, getting bonuses. So this is very interesting to most of our users. So most of the conventional banks and most of other platforms doesn't have this kind of services. So there are so many other services aside the transfers and what do I call it? Purchase of data, purchase of airtime, and people can subscribe for the electricity in our platform. People can pay for DSTV. People can even fund their better wallet on our platform, and so many other services we can render to people. So the services have a very long range of services on our platform. Why ours is very unique, like what I said earlier on, we have the cashback. When you are making use of these type of services on our platform, you get a cashback. Apart from the cashback you are getting, you also get a lot of bonuses. You get some money back. So this is different. I don't think there's any other platform that does this kind of services in Nigeria, apart from Palmpay. But outside that, our platform is very, very secure, because it's not just only a platform. It's very, very secured. Our services are very, very fast. If you do a transfer from our platform, it's very, very fast. And whatever transaction you are doing in our platform, you don't have any problem. It doesn't just within a twinkle of an eye. Our services are not the one you will transfer. They say you have not gotten the money 2 days, 3 days. You don't have in our platform. Okay, for Palmpay Nigeria, our operations we have our agent banking, then we have the app side of our business. So for the agent banking, we have our services, we have our deployment across almost all the local government in Nigeria, over 700 local government we have covered currently. And we also have our customer care services with over 300 staff in them. We also have regional offices across the country. We don't have offices in all the local government, but in all the key cities in Nigeria, we have over 21 offices in Nigeria. All the key cities, some of the major state capitals in Nigeria, we have offices. We also have a customer care services, customer care center with over 300 staff. So 90% of all the customers' issues solved within 24 hours, and the 98% of the customer issues is solved within 48 hours. But some of the issues, there are some issues you cannot solve immediately, which you need the bank or other financial institution corporation to solve them. That's what about 2% of them. All those you have to discuss with the bank, send mails, and have some other conversation to solve them. But the majority, 90% of the customer issues is solved within 24 hours. Actually, currently we're only in Ghana, and this year we're also going to scale this deployment into some other countries. Last year we just went to Ghana, we started up in Ghana. Well, as at end of February, we have over 19 million users on our platform. And we have over 500,000 agents across this local government I mentioned. So we have our business in over 95% of the local government. There are just very few local government that we are not having our agents. So every day as at February, we process over 15 million, and our transaction value as at the end of February is over $5 billion US. Yeah. That's for Nigeria alone. Just as I told you, our researchers and our team has continually working with the public. We are getting feedback from people, and as we are getting feedback, there is consistent updates from the feedback we are getting from the people. And based on the need of the people, we have continually to make services that will suit the need of the general public. Okay, so the license Palmpay has is what we call Mobile Money Operator License. So the MMO license. So that is the license we have to operate in Nigeria. If you want to become a Palmpay agent, first of all is that you have to apply to be a Palmpay agent. Then they will do KYC, they will request for your national ID card and all your information, your address of your business, because definitely for you to be an agent, you must have at least a place of your business where they can be located. So when you have all this information and all this requirement, definitely you can become a Palmpay agent. I always tell people the best way to keep your workers is not actually by giving them money. The best way to keep your people working for you is by creating a very conducive environment for them, making sure that the environment where they are working is not toxic, making sure that they have an opportunity to grow their talents, grow their skills. So most people, if they know that if they work in this organization, they'll be able to grow their skills, they'll be able to grow their talent. Definitely, 95% of them will not leave the company because they know. And secondly, another thing you have to know is that when you look at Palmpay, the way we are growing, you will also see there's a lot of opportunity for growth, even for the new guys, new people who just finish NYC and join. Many of them have already seen their growth. When they see their growth plan, definitely they wouldn't want to leave. There won't be any need to leave. I think News is doing a very good job. I see it's easy for people to say that this person is not working well, without looking at other factors that is affecting their business. But to me, News is doing a very, very good job. And they have continued to bring in a lot of technologies to make sure that the system is very, very stable. And I think in a few months from now, whatever people are experiencing, they will not experience it again.